is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who it is. Yours truly, Dr. Mike, back again, once again. We're probably one of my more favorite videos in a while that I've been waiting to do for a long time. And today was the day that I was inspired to go ahead and knock this one out and rip it off like a band-aid, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, if this is your first time to the Dr. Mike TV channel, make sure you subscribe and notify. Ebooks, everything you need listed in the link in the description area below. Okay? The good dot about to lay some knowledge on y'all real quick. Something, I don't know how the other videos have gone in reference to this particular topic, but I'm going to just give you the real, because I kind of feel like this one is probably about as straightforward as it could possibly be, but we're going to have a little fun with it anyways, okay? The good doc highly believes that a gold digging Filipina will only attempt to gold dig on you if you present yourself as a seemingly easy target. Okay, that's pretty much a mouthful. I'll figure out a way to title it so that you guys can understand what I'm coming from, but let me repeat. Filipinas will only attempt to gold dig on guys that are seen as easy targets. If you do not present yourself as a gullible, easy target, aka gullible, easy foreigner, Filipinas will be deterred in their efforts towards trying to get something out of you. Okay, now let me go ahead and give you what I mean by this. Okay, whether it comes in the form of text messaging or meeting them in person, 9 times out of 10, if a Filipina is going to attempt to gold dig on a foreigner or get something out of him, whatever it may be, she will say something that will elicit an emotional response. I repeat, she will say something that will elicit an emotional response. Good doc, what do you mean by something that will elicit an emotional response? Well, I'm glad you asked, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad you asked. Hold on, I gotta fix my thing. She will say something to the effect of, well, I sure wish that I had money to eat today, or I sure wish that, I had money to pay for this. Or she will say something along the lines of how much she hates her life and how she wish she would die. Something dramatic, something that will elicit an emotional response. Now, as the foreigner, you have one of 2 ways that you can respond to this. You can respond like your normal, average, in the know type foreigner and say, you know what, I wish you the best of luck. I'm sorry that you're going through this, and I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you get what you need, blah, 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 whoop-de-doo, and be done with it. And then sometimes she might counter offer and just basically ask, because sometimes they never just come out and ask. They want to get you emotionally invested in one way or another. Again, elicit the emotional response. The white knight syndrome, they try to bring that shit out of you. So, elicit the emotional response. She could respond to your text message of saying, or your message to her saying, well, I wish you the best of luck, by saying, oh, can you help me? Or can I borrow? Or can you let me borrow? And then you could just tell her straight up, baby, if I had it, I wish that I could give it to you. But unfortunately, I don't have it right now. So unfortunately, I can't help you. However you want to respond to it, basically, the answer going to be no. Let's not make it a rude no. Let's not be a dick about it. But just say, you know what? I don't have it right now. If I did, I would. But unfortunately, no. If she no longer responds to you, then she was only looking to get money out of you. That's kind of how you figure it out. Like I always tell you guys, master the word no. If you tell a Filipino no when it comes to something they want and they still around, maybe they're in it for a little bit more than just what they can get from you. Okay. Second response that you can give to that particular eliciting of emotional response is you can say, oh, well, I would be willing to help you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Basically, you saying yes. The first one is you're basically saying no in a nice way. The second one is you're basically giving it and saying yes. From there, she will know that you are easily manipulated or willing to give something if she asks for it in a way in which elicits the emotional response. Okay. Now, the good doc. I like to have fun with this shit. This is fun for me. I like to play a little game. If they're going to try to game me, I try to game them back a little bit. I want to test the waters because that's what I'm known for. When I have nothing else better to do with my life, I like to test the waters. So here is what I would do. Let's say, for example, she does ask me a question or she says she needs some money and I'll be like, okay, you know what? I would be willing to help you. This is what I would say. I would be willing to help you, but you know what that means. That means me and you, we gotta like hook up or something like that. Like basically, that's what I'm saying. And one or two answers she will give you. She'll either call you bastos ka, which means oh my god you're so rude, or balero, which means bullshit, sinungaling, lying, whatever it is. She'll call you all kinds of names and shit, and she'll say, oh, I'm not that type of girl. How dare you wish, or how dare you say something like that to me? Blah blah blah. Whoop de doo. She could do that, or there's always the alternative wherein she actually agrees to the terms of your agreement. And so basically you both come out with a win-win. But of course you would only agree to this only if you're actually willing to give the amount of money she's asking. Make sure that you know the amount in advance. And if it's something that's not going to break the bank and you want to get it and you kind of want to get it and you want to give it and you kind of want to get it, if you know what I'm saying, all at the same time, then go for it, man. Why not? At the end of the day, you both win. Nobody takes an L. She gets what she needs. You get what you need, and you go on about your business. Best way for me to tell you. I mean, like I said, that's just the alternative action towards this. But deep down in my heart of hearts, I believe that a Filipina will never attempt to gold dig, or she will only attempt to gold dig on people that present themselves as easy targets, gullible foreigners, in reference to you guys. Okay, so be careful with how you present yourself. If you want to present yourself and play dumb, like I love to do, like I just love playing dumb, because the dumber people think that you are, that means the more likely you are to get away with the shit if you actually know how to play the game the right way. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it like this. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely interested to hear your comments. With that being said, the good doc is officially out. At least nako paalam, which means we're going now. Bye bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.